We all have those games we just can't stop thinking about, the ones that shaped us as gamers, but have been left behind. Today, we're diving into 9 forgotten video game franchises that absolutely need a comeback, starting with one of the most iconic horror titles of all time. First here is Silent Hill, the survival horror series that redefined fear. Known for its psychological horror and haunting soundtrack by Akira Yamaoka, the series was a masterclass in storytelling and atmosphere. But it's been over a decade since we've had a true Silent Hill. With the success of modern horror games like Resident Evil 2 Remake and Dead Space, a comeback could tap into today's love for survival horror. Fans are begging Konami to bring back the fog, the terror, and the unforgettable storylines that only Silent Hill can deliver. Konami has the power to retrieve this beloved series and reclaim its throne as the king of psychological horror. Number 2, SSX. Few games captured the sheer adrenaline of extreme sports like SSX. As one of EA Sports' most iconic franchises, SSX wasn't just a snowboarding game, it was an experience. Combining high-octane races, gravity-defying tricks, and an unforgettable soundtrack, it delivered pure, unfiltered fun that Why should EA want a comeback? Simple. The market for extreme sports games is wide open, and nostalgia is at an all-time high. Number 3, Parasite Eve. When you think of survival horror classics, games like Resident Evil or Silent Hill might come to mind. But nestled in that golden era of the late 90s is Parasite Eve, a unique blend of horror, action, and RPG mechanics. Published by Square Enix, this franchise stood out for its cinematic storytelling, innovative gameplay, and dark sci-fi theme. Number 4, Prince of Persia. Ubisoft has already proven its mastery of open-world and narrative-driven games with franchises like Assassin's Creed, which owes much of its DNA to Prince of Persia. A revival could tap into that expertise while recapturing the magic of the original series. Ubisoft has already proven its mastery of open-world and narrative-driven games with franchises like Assassin's Creed, which owes much of its DNA to Prince of Persia. A revival could tap into that expertise while recapturing the magic of the original series. The Sands of Time trilogy left fans with unforgettable memories. This classic could once again reclaim its throne as a leader in action-adventure gaming. Number 5, Skate. When it comes to skateboarding games, Skate is in a league of its own. Unlike arcade-style games like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Skate stood out by offering a realistic, physics-based approach to skateboarding. It wasn't just about scoring big, it was about mastering the craft. Published by EA, Skate became an instant hit for its authentic feel and innovative controls. Number 6, Freedom Fighter. Back in 2003, Freedom Fighters gave us something rare, a third-person shooter that blended action with tactical squad-based gameplay, all set against the backdrop of an alternate history. developed and published by IO Interactive. For those who haven't played, Freedom Fighters was more than just a shooter. It was about strategy and leadership. Number 7. Twisted Metals. When it comes to vehicular combat, no franchise defined chaos and carnage like Twisted Metal. Published by Sony, this iconic series was a mix of brutal car battles, twisted storytelling, and unforgettable characters like Sweet Tooth. Should Sony bring it back? Because the market is screaming for fast-paced, multiplayer-driven games, and Twisted Metal could fill that void perfectly. Number 8. Legend of Kain. When we talk about dark, story-driven games, Legacy of Kain stands out as one of the most iconic franchises in gaming history. Published by Square Enix and developed by Crystal Dynamics, this series wove a rich, gothic tale of betrayal, revenge, and destiny. Number 9. Time Splitters. Time Splitters wasn't your typical FPS. The gameplay was lightning fast, with an emphasis on quick reflexes, clever strategies, and chaotic fun. And let's not forget the game's multiplayer, whether you were battling bots or friends in split screen. Anyways, that's all for today. If we missed any of your favorite franchise, make sure to let us know in the comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on all our gaming contents.